Hello America, and welcome to another fun and exciting episode of Adventure Size. I'm your host, Anya, and today we will be exploring Amboy crater in the Mojave Desert. It is a cinder cone volcano that is 80,000 years old. It's located off of Route 66. Route 66 is the first highway that connected the East Coast to the West Coast. You can literally drive from Chicago, Illinois, all the way to Los Angeles, California. As you're driving down Route 66 and you reach this sign, you'll know that you've reached Amboy crater. Once you've passed the sign, you've reached the well-established visitor center, and it's about 1 mile hike to Amboy crater. At the beginning of the trail, you'll see this welcoming board. Stop and take a look. There's a lot of information to read. Now, we're off and we're ready to get on top of that crater. On the edge of Death Valley, the hottest desert in the world, Amboy crater has last erupted 10,000 years ago, layering 27 square miles of its lava. It's measured at 984 feet above sea level. It has an elevation of 250 feet above the ground, and it's at circumference of 1,500 feet. There's absolutely no shade up there. The sun will beat down on you, and you will need to bring water. It is routinely at 110 degrees. So let's go. There's plenty of warnings of heat stress, but there are rest areas along the way. Drink plenty of water, and if you need to, stop at those rest areas. The sunscreen and head protection is not recommended. It is required. As you approach the crater, you'll be walking through a lava field. You'll see that it has an arid lunar landscape environment. I'm coming for you. Be on the lookout for critters, especially rattlesnakes. There are lots of hiding places in between the lava rocks. Nothing to worry about with this little guy. If you let them be, they'll leave you be. Let's not disturb their homes. This is the last rest area before you get to the top of the crater. Beyond this point, there is absolutely no shade. So if you need to, please utilize this, and then you can hit that top. After the last rest area, the trail changes from sand to volcanic rock and large chunks of iron. Watch your footing and try to keep your balance. You will be on this trail for a while. Sturdy and comfortable foot protection is highly recommended. Oh yeah. Easy breezy. Yeah. So as we ascend to the summit of the crater, the trail cuts back and forth, making it easier for the hikers. So it's not a full vertical ascend. Whew. Watch out for the loose rocks. You can surely slip. Big steps. I can see the entrance. We're almost there. Our last push to the top. Approaching the rim of the volcano, there are cutaways right here into the crest that gives it easy access into the heart of Amboy's crater. 10,000 years. These are cool. These are cool. Ow. Okay, a little spiky. Oh, there's like many of those trails. Can we say, ooh, ah, wah? I gotta know what's over there. That looks deeper. Okay, watch out on the loose rocks. What we call the big reveal. Wow, the belly of the beast. The heart of Amboy's crater. 10,000 years ago, hot, molten lava was spewing out of this very spot, both melting rock and iron at over 15,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Whew. It's dry today, though. Come check it out, America. In the excitement of reaching the core of the volcano, do not forget to drink water. Your body needs fluids, and remember, you just climbed a volcano. And there's also the way down. Let's check it out. The core of this volcano has solidified thousands of years ago, making it possible for me today to discover its secrets. Never in a million years would I ever think I'd be adventure-sizing here. This is so fantastic. Within the rim of the volcano, there's very little wind. This creates a quiet zone. All of the hustle and bustle of modern life that creates noise is an afterthought here. It's so peaceful. Now it is time to leave the core and climb this wall of igneous rock the once mighty Amboy volcano has left behind. The inner wall of the volcano is much more technical than the outer wall. It is advised to be extra careful during this part of the climb. Be on alert for landslides and loose rocks. A landslide could strike without notice. I made it to the top of the rim in one piece. Yes! Such a feeling of accomplishment. There is somewhat of a path to follow on the ridgeline, but it's definitely the most technical part of Amboy. There isn't another person for miles around. You have to be extra careful. No room for mistakes because it's a long way down. There's very little to no cell phone reception. You won't be able to call anyone if you get in trouble. Let family and friends know your location and plans before leaving your home. The view is second to none. This is nature at its finest, but please don't get hypnotized by nature's beauty for too long. Remember, depending on the time of year, the sun's heat can be deadly, so please err on the side of precaution. Keep your time on the rim short and sweet. All that said, with proper planning, it is well worth the adventure-size experience. From this vantage point, everything is so big, it's beyond description. Just be careful while taking your selfie. Once at the top, I decided to walk the entire rim of Amboy. I still had plenty of energy and I was monitoring my sun exposure. It took me about 10 minutes to walk the entire rim. I was taking my time and drinking water as I took in the panoramic sights. Up here, it is definitely recommended to wear reflective, lightweight clothing. Stop and take a rest if you have to. To the northeast, you can see the Bristol mountain range. To the west, you can see the Bullion mountain range. Way off in the distance, if you look close enough, you'll see the small town of Amboy. This is how the volcano got its name.
Now that I'm at the top, I can truly see the immensity of Amboy. Looking down at the core, I can only imagine seeing the millions of tons of molten rock and lava shooting out of the crater. Wow, glad I wasn't here back then. From up here, you're also able to see the trails that crisscross the interior of the crater. Just be sure to remember the trail that you took up to the rim. It is likely your safest choice going back down. After making my way around the entire rim of Amboy, I decided to go back to the trail that got me up here. I checked in on my camera crew to see how they were doing. They had just as much fun as I did. We rested for a little bit and rehydrated. The breeze on the top of the volcano was definitely welcomed.
Oh, this is called overcast, friends. Deadly. You know what I'm saying? I hiked from the core of the volcano to its top ridge, and now can see all 27 square miles of the field where the lava erupted. It's beautiful and so worth the adventure size. If you guys are ever in the neighborhood in the Mojave Desert, come visit Amboy's crater off of Route 66. And until next time, America, let's keep adventure sizing.